Hi guys, and welcome to our Let's Play of Star Traders Frontiers Episode 1. For those that didn't join us for Episode 0, we created our captain, a military officer, and we assigned our crew talents. We're currently in the Juror class, and we've been asked to transport Arbiter Estelle Brokstrom to the court of Prince Callaghan Fane. Arbiters are both powerful agents of Shaloon law and are of Zendu blood, which allows them access to the genetic memories of their ancestors. Okay. Arbiter Brokstrom could be a powerful ally if we agree to help her. Sure. So that's our major task, but as you can see we have 39 weeks to hand it in. Or to see her rather. So plenty of time. In the meantime, let's plot a course to our closest contact, who's Farmy, the intelligence officer. Hates Templars, is corrupt and a traitor. Let's set a waypoint and start making our way there. Now, we are currently flying in the Juror class. I don't expect us to be here very long. It's not very good. At least all of our skills are over 100%. I suppose it'll have to do. Right, let's make our way. Would you look at that? Success every way. We probably won't do any patrolling or anything, but it's always worth having a look. I don't think we're ready for a ship of any kind, not even pirates. No. Alright, let's make our way and see the intelligence officer. So we can actually recruit 3 people from here, we only need 1. But we are looking to replace a swordswoman. I don't think we'll be able to get anything until we have the skill for it, and on the Danger 7 world as well. It's very unlikely we'll get anything better, unfortunately. Well, let's see Farmy. Okay, no one that we know yet, I believe. Can we get a rank straight away? We can. I think this is worth doing. It pays off in the long run. Can we get a second one? No. Effective reputation is too low to warrant a new military promotion. Fair enough. We did just get our first one after all. Let's have a look at what missions he'll give us. Well, I mean 4 jumps is rather ridiculous for the first mission of the game. Okay, this seems much more manageable. Return shipping. We're heading out to pick up a data cube from a friendly Kadar syndicate system of Balkanor and return it safely to Intelligence Commander Farmy. Intelligence Officer Farmy. Okay, this looks very simple. Let's plot a waypoint there. Hopefully we'll be able to see another contact on the route. So it's Balkanor, and we do indeed have a contact on Balkanor. Black Cup. So I suppose let's start making our way there. Haven't failed a single skill save yet. Good for us. Some of them. Oh, I spoke too soon. Doctor spoke too soon. The doctor ones especially are quite horrible early on. Crew takes 6 hits, up to 10 damage each. If you roll badly, this can really put some people out of action for a while. Our fuel is almost gone. We luckily just made it. Nothing too of interest here. New contact introduction would be amazing, but I'd never risk it with a death among crew. Okay, so let's refuel. 12% is the going rate here. The galactic average is 15, so seems alright. Yeah, it's not worth healing anyone yet. The most I can see anyone that has lost is 10 HP here. Alright, let's start with the quest. We will let's go to the Smoky Spice Den. Let's go to the Smoky Spice Den. I think you're more likely to gain some extra spice, which will boost the morale of your squad. I don't think it applies on the earliest missions. I'm not quite sure how it works. Alright, we'll just continue for now. Right, let's meet our Blackheart Aubrey. Right, so we know nothing about Aubrey. I wonder if we can... No, our effective reputation is too low. And as you can see, she's charging us 20% more. So even though we don't know any of her traits, they're all hidden from us. We do know that one of them increases the cost of her services by 20%. You can see that across the board here. Right, let's have a look at missions. Return shipping to Sahelia and back. That seems fine. Easy 10,000. Danger 2. Yep, so we got an extra 2 rep when we handed in our last mission because of power play already stacking up. Port maintenance fixed 6 damage on one of our ship components. So far so good. Right, let's have a look at where our new return shipping is trying to take us. Right, all the way back. So, in which case, we've seen Blackheart, we've seen the intelligence officer. Let's quickly check out the ex-spy and see if we can juggle the missions of all 3 of these. Okay, so Tucson is where we avoid Brokstrom for the next 35 weeks-ish. So far I think we're doing rather well. No ship encounters to speak of. Nothing life-threatening. The artwork on these cards has definitely changed. These 2, certainly. Right, so the price here is $9 instead of $15. Credits, who knows? Right, so the ex-spy, he hates the McLumnu, and he's an entertainer addict, so all services cost 15% more. Brilliant. Yeah, you can see that 15% in the edict. Normally it costs 1,000. Right, let's have a look at his missions. Commodity delivery, right? 38 units of polymer ingots. Let's have a look at the other mission that he'll offer us. I'm not too much of a fan of commodity deliveries. One-way shipper. I guess we'll do the delivery. We definitely don't have 38 units of cargo, so we will have to go twice. But the deadline's a year. I suppose that's more than fine. Cool, so with that done, let's go back to Sahelia and hand in one of our missions and deliver a package for the other. Failing a lot more tests now that the three skill saves have run out. Ship suffers 58 component damage, bloody hell. Right, let's begin by handing in the mission. Just because it spreads a little bit of experience around the team, more likely that people will level up when we pay them, which is what we're going to do now. So as you can see, some of our characters have leveled up, not many. Not the entire crew, rather. Right, and with that, Zoe is now a traveller. Let's have a look at Zoe. Zoe, here we are. I'm in non-combat. I guess this is decent, plus 3 to 6 morale every time we make a hyper warp jump. We're going to be making them quite often. Alright, our quartermaster needs to be leveled up. There are definitely some new jobs here. I've never seen Blade Dancer, never seen Bodyguard. Gun Deck Boss. Wing. I heard about these. They added carriers into the game, I think. Very interesting. I think we're going to stick with Quartermaster for the moment. But we definitely won't keep it up. I will want to multi-class the Quartermaster into something else. Alright, let's check out the other planet, Braden. The other side of the planet, rather. And let's hand in the mission for Femi. I wonder if we have enough now for rank 2. No, our effective reputation is still too low. It's 1 too low. We need 20, we have 19. Do we have any intel to sell? No intel. Right, so we can still only have one mission with him. We also would have needed 20 effective rep to get to. Return shipping to Petai, that's fine. I think that might be where the Arbiter is, but if we have to see her a little bit earlier, that's fine. Right, I don't think I want to refuel here. Yeah, not at 19 when the average is 15. Repair, how are we doing? Our hyperdrive is very damaged. Quite a lot of things are very damaged, actually. We'll fix it when we get into... well, starport here is quite big. We'll fix it when we get to one of the big cities. Let's start by moving back to Balkan. We definitely don't have enough fuel to get there, but let's split it up. Yeah, maybe that was stupid of me. Maybe I should have refueled at least a little bit. Keep forgetting how low mileage you get in the... Oh my god, here it's even worse. 24. Let's buy 9 AU's worth. And hope we just about make it 12 AU to waypoint R. Well, I guess we paid for our mistake quite heavily there, didn't we? Let's clean up. Let's hand in the return shipping mission. So here we can rank up. Effective rep is gone down from 20 to 18, a 10% drop. Yeah, this isn't something we know about her yet, or rather something that's written as a trait. I will actually pay the extra 400. Convinced that she has the hates to Valtos trait. Interesting. Right, more than happy to do a spice merchant escort, especially a very short distance from here. Perhaps we could even get a second quest from her. Just quickly nip there and back. This actually doesn't seem too bad. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a spin. Not bad. Not bad. Our reputation has gone up quite a bit. We've only lost 3 with Clan Javat. And we've added 10 to our conflict score. I believe when you start the conflicts, you're always losing. Yeah, you start losing by 23. So now we're only losing by 13 in the trade ban. I'm not quite sure how these impact you when you win or lose, but I guess we'll find out. Interestingly, Devaltos is in a duel of assassins with House Daloon. There's a solar war between House Daloon and the Ultimisa as well. Interesting. And an alliance with the Steel Sunk and the Ultimisa. Yeah, very interesting how quickly this world progresses. Right, let's begin by handing over the diplomat. Yeah, let's do the morale booster. I believe the diplomatic delivery gives you a bit more reputation, but at the cost of some extra time. And time is money. I don't think it's worth spicing just one person. It probably is, but I'm sure that'll be fine. We have 3 level ups. Yeah, nothing really urgent there. We'll get another rank in military officer, another rank in doctor. Right, with the engineer. I'm actually going to keep going down the engineer path. Yeah, we're going to make a beeline for hard bargain. And hopefully we can get there quick enough that... it's in time for us to buy our new ship. We'll get a second repair safe. And let's quickly head back to Balkanor just to pick up another mission from them, since the first one was so quick and easy. We still have 27 weeks to get to the Arbiter, so no rush. I actually wonder, can we... Ah, she can't promote past rank 2, of course. Return shipping to Sahelia, which is where our intelligence officer is. Can't say no to that. And we can actually take 2 missions from her now because our effective rep is above 20. So we need to escort someone to Petai, which is more than fine with me. I'm not going to forget. I'm going to refuel this time. Almost got caught out again. Let's make that way. So, 5th pass doesn't actually... Oh. So we've made contact with a merchant, but they're not affiliated with any of the larger parties or syndicates. As you can see there, Indie faction. It's a merchant ship. Contact disposition as cautious, modified from their base disposition of suspicious. Interesting, I wonder what's giving us a +1. Okay, so our ship outclasses them in every way. This ship report is really nice. This comparison never used to be here. Sure, everything looks fine. I think we can just safely retreat. Yeah, all fine. Crew even gained a little bit of experience for that. Top stuff, let's head on. And let's hope that all of our encounters will be like that. Failed Intimidate test really doesn't do much. 5 hits of up to 2 morale. A little bit of component damage. Right, so we have multiple quests to hand in. Let's just begin by getting fuel at the best price we've ever seen it at, 8. How bad is... Okay, so the hyperdrive's getting a little bit worse. I believe 60% is the threshold at which things no longer work, so we're really getting close. We'll have to fix that eventually, but as you can see, it'll take 1 week and 3 days at this starport. The more advanced the starport, the less time it will take. we'll go back to the spice plate. Ah, that was a mistake, because as you can see, our crew is already at maximum morale. Oh well, lesson learned. I guess we'll go for a diplomatic delivery this time. So yeah, we've gained 7 rep, an additional 4 for the fast, even though it took a little bit longer. That noise was Trent getting a new talent, Loyal. Let's have a look at Trent. I can't remember who he is. Trent, he's a gunner. Again, not combat crew, but Loyal is very nice. Mutinies don't happen very often, but it's always nice to have someone loyal if it does occur. Alright, let's pay everyone their wages. Minjin Jones has a new talent as well, a new trait, but we don't know what it is. I think with a high enough charisma we would have known. Right, so our engineer levels up again. This is brilliant. This is the person we really want to get to level 8 before anyone else. We really want to get that ship, although we don't really have that much money yet. We'll see how it goes. Let's put in another level into military officer. I think I'm going to go for stiff salute here. I think you could probably get away with militant patrol, but I'm worried that we'll come up against a military officer or a zealot ship sooner rather than later. So I'm going to play it safe. Just end the encounter with a talent. Right, let's move on to Central TMP. Oh, I completely forgot about the commodity delivery. What was it? Polymer ingots from a refinery zone. We'll have to look at refinery zones. Right, so this is just more commodity delivery. I don't think I'm going to take him up on these. One is more than enough. Let's have a look if we actually have any Oh, there's a refinery right here. Let's quickly pop in and see if they have any polymer ingots. As always, new plan. Always check what you can do. This is very cool. I wouldn't know what to do with them. I think you can sell them on the black market or something. But that's very cool. And spying is absolutely atrocious for us. Right, so what was it? Polymer ingots? Yeah, 38 polymer ingots. So we can get 25 and drop them off. And I'm not sure if they'll have another 13 for us, but the price would have certainly gone up. This game has a sort of supply and demand system. The more you buy, the price goes up. The more you sell something, the price goes down. Let's actually see if we can get another 13 from here. I'm not hopeful, and if we do, the price won't be brilliant, but we'll quickly get the quest completed, get some money. Right, so we can just about, but yeah, the price went from, I think it was a B plus rating to, well, now it's an F. Yep, just making sure that it is another 13. We failed the pilot test. Nothing too bad, just a bit of component damage. So yeah, 13,500 for 38 polymer ingots, definitely worth it, even including 2 trips. Right, brilliant stuff. Our doctor has leveled up, which means that we'll put them into combat medic and get another doctor save. It's quite vital to do this. I tend to do it almost every game that I play, but I also like to spread my doctors around over several characters. If you only have one healer and they go down, well, you're sort of screwed, aren't you? Okay, so the hyperwarp drive is slowly being repaired by our engineer officer's passive. Alright, let's have a look at what else we have left to do. Return shipping to Sahelia. And we go back to Fami. Okay, so here we have coming into contact with a friendly ship. They're also Kadar. You can see their disposition is very friendly, modified from neutral from a 1 to a 3. Yeah, happy to acknowledge them, see if we get any rumours. We gained 4 reputation by doing that. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything has changed. The righteous will be... oh, that disappeared rather quickly. Right, let's hand in this return shipping first. I think morale is still fine, so we'll hand it in with deserved pomp. A little bit of extra rep. Let's go over a spice plate here. Yeah, we're at maximum morale, but I'd rather it not take longer than it should. Okay, so now that we have got through the proving yourself stage with the contacts, we now have 3 different missions that we can pick. I believe the way that it's done, yeah, it says it here, the first one is personal, it's driven by their traits. The second is to do with conflicts and their faction. And the last one is always to do with who they know and their connections to other contacts. I believe that those third ones, the ones which influence contacts, do actually change the ratings here and the strength of the contacts throughout the world. So let's see how we can influence the science officer, because they're friends. I think they'll be nice missions, and as such will increase our reputation with the Ultimesa as well as our own faction. 2 jumps. Okay, so this is where the missions start becoming a little bit further away, 1 jump each way. That's fine. Oh, it's not even a return mission. We'll have to jump twice, once to Garrick Void and once past there to Hyberian Abyss. That's fine, we have over 2.5 years. So we'll take that, but we won't do it now. I'll tell you what, let's go on with return shipping, and then we'll start compelling passenger. Once again, I forgot to buy fuel, and we're going to have to buy it at extortionate rates at the farming planet. Right, so should we keep leveling up the quartermaster? I would quite like reliable hand, so let's get it up to at least 5. I'm not actually sure what we need here. I don't think we need a 4th ship ops test. I suppose I'll get contract bargain, just because it's the best of the lot. We could always hold on to the point, but you can retrain them quite easily, I believe. Right, so let's continue on our journey. Right, so we've encountered an indie pirate ship. They're very hostile. Modified from their base disposition of completely hostile. Their range capabilities outclass us. Their defense outclasses our accuracy. Our defense outclass their accuracy. Our escape. I don't actually think that we should fight this. I don't think we should surrender to looting. But I think hopefully we can just flee. Yeah, we have evasive maneuvers. We have a couple of weapons to fire. Interesting, we couldn't flee. Let's give that another go with bombardment. Right, we still couldn't flee, and we're down to 1 weapon. We've only got the 1 bombardment left. They activated, so it's going to be much harder for us to get away from them now. I mean, things aren't looking good for us, but we are making a slight dent in their ship. Oh, but now we have no weapons. Do we move in? I think we keep trying to back out. I think moving in is a little bit presumptuous. I think, yeah, their last sharp steering will go next turn, and I think that'll be our chance to go. I hope so anyway, otherwise this is going to be a very short playthrough. this. Secondary explosions, internal fires. Yeah, our ship collapsed. Game over here. Well, that was unfortunately very depressing. Alright, well, thank you very much, guys, for joining me for this episode. I guess next episode we'll start with a new captain and see how far we can get.